Hey man, say man, it's your boy Yellow,
I miss your girl Red.
and we back again. Cause we still trying to get the kinks out of this stuff. We new to this, you feel me?
But we broadcast
But
live.
you know what I'm saying? We making it do what it do, baby. Make it do what it do.
So tune in so we can win.
You know, hit, like, subscribe, you know what I'm
Hey.
saying? Conversate, drop a message, anything you want to let us know, feel free to do so. I'm always checking, I'm always looking. Um, Basically, you know what's going on in the world, man? It's crazy. It's really this election has brought the bad out of everybody. The crazy. I ain't gonna say bad. I'm gonna say crazy, cause a lot of y'all need to go to the doctor and get diagnosed. Cause screaming at the phone, spitting at the phone, divorcing people, breaking up relationships. That is fucking bananas. That is fucking B-A-N. What however you spell bananas, that's crazy. I graduated high school, don't even know how to fucking spell bananas. Fucking crazy. But yeah, man, that's what I've been noticing. I mean, every time I get on YouTube and it's like that's all it's talking about.
I'll say this. I think they have made this election so many other things other than what it really is. They made it sexist.
This is true.
They made it racist.
This is true.
And to me, they made it a reality show. Do you have you ever looked at 1970 and 1980, even 1990 elections and the commercials of how they get in people to vote for them and the whole the speeches and the rallies and all of the shit? Have you noticed how comical and how entertaining they are now? They are actually bringing slut bucket ass rappers and ghetto ass motherfuckers out to these motherfucking election parties and
Cause
these
they want y'all to
rallies.
vote. They wanted y'all to vote. But at the end of the day, every time they do that, and you go and run and vote for them folks, what do they do for you? You're a motherfucking thing.
Like, when did y'all put entertainment
Yeah, we ain't even talking about issues no more. I do not care.
into voting? When has
Twerking is not gonna make me vote for you.
I can't even say it because it's so unbelievable. The shit is what Donald Trump, one of his favorite words is radical.
Yeah,
That shit is radical.
just and then just listening to how folk be talking about each other and like I understand you don't like a person, but for just because it's just like me, I might not like my boss, but he pay good, the benefits are good. I just don't like him.
And
I'm
those
not
are
gonna quit my job just because I don't like this nigga.
right, because those are your personal characteristics of
Exactly.
how you view him. Everybody
Exactly.
else don't ain't gonna view him how you view him.
Bro, the whole country turned red. That should let you know something.
That shit crazy.
And then what infuriates me is it be these motherfuckers, you already rich, you already set. So of course you don't have the same worries that I have and my family and my friends have because you good. You ain't gotta wake up and worry about how the light bill gonna be paid or how you gonna feed these kids tonight. You don't have to worry about none of that because you straight. So of course your vision and outlook on shit gonna be biased. So get the fuck out of here with that. And I'm gonna leave it like that.
Yeah. I mean, what do you think the conversation in America is supposed to be when you have to vote for the lesser evil? None of these motherfuckers make sense. And the only one that makes sense in a whole bunch of nonsense is Trump. And y'all gonna tell me that the election isn't rigged for him to win?
You can't tell me he ain't on his game though. That nigga already got the borders on. Dude,
When
like
he realized that he can abide, when Donald Trump realized that he can actually buy his way up to where he wants to be at any point with any person that has a lot of money, they're gonna feel inferior and untouchable.
actually that puts him in the prime position because you can't control me with money. I already got money. So you can't come to me like, hey, we're gonna give you such and such if you pay this. Nigga, I'm already straight.
That's why he's the president.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they hate so much too, how the money can't control the nigga. He's uncontrollable. You don't know what the fuck Trump gonna do.
My whole thing is, I just feel like America is full of shit based upon the fact that y'all will let motherfuckers who have felonies be homeless, can't get a job, can't make a certain amount of money, can't own homes. All of these can'ts that a felon cannot do in America, and this motherfucker is president and he's a felon.
I ain't surprised because the country was built on criminals. Everybody who came over here on a boat was a goddamn criminal that got released from England prison.
But you can't pick and choose who gets through the wire. All felons should be able to get out and run for president and vote and all that. But
you gotta look, that ain't even the president. That's really state by state. That's your state representatives you need to holler at to get that shit taken off applications for as a felon. Like my homeboy Mark Baker that was a councilman in South Fulton. You know, he got that shit taken off in South Fulton. Like, that application don't have that shit.
Right.
And he the one that decriminalized the weed, too, where if you get caught with less than an ounce, you get a ticket.
Right.
So, you know, it's really on some local shit. Yeah. See, president really should be on some federal shit. That's why they talking about controlling, about how women do with their bodies. He said he ain't got nothing to do with that. He gonna leave that up to the states, individual states. Y'all vote on that shit yourself. Cause you don't want the federal to come in, cause then it'd be a federal mandate and then they make it a law. You feel me?
Right.
He leaving it up to each state, you know. He don't believe in it. I don't believe in it either. But to each his own. You might that's a whole little touchy subject with certain people because, you know, certain circumstances. So it ain't nothing to really debate about. I have no say in the matter because I don't give birth.
I will say this. It's more than one reason for an abortion.
Right.
And the people that's against abortion only looking at it one way.
Yeah, they ain't looking at like rape.
Because rape, now they have the ability to where if you're
I'm
pregnant.
not supposed to say that word. I'm sorry.
If they ask you, they have this ability now to tell you if your child is going to be born with Down syndrome or not, and then they give you the choice whether you want to keep the baby or not. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people that's going against abortions, I would say 50% of them are one-track minded. They don't even have the full education as to why people get abortions. You know what I'm saying? Some people, and they don't never talk about this because they hide it with saying that it's hyperemesis gravidarum, where you just constantly throw up, you can't hold water down, and you be near death with a baby. But some people are allergic to babies. You never know what your body is allergic to.
But most of that be directed for them girls who just be going out here just letting anybody shoot the club up and then. You know,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have the abortion abuse.
Yeah, there's a lot of chicks walking around with a graveyard in between their legs. Right?
Yeah.
But like I say, the whole thing with the country, they bunch everybody together like for shit like that. You quit to separate a motherfucker due to their color and they they race and stuff and their economic status, but you not quit. You can't. You don't seem to be able to separate that type of stuff, like different cases called for different circumstances. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They just group it all together, which that's unfair and is right. Cause I'm like, if I was a female and I got raped by a nigga and I'm pregnant by him, I didn't know where in the hell I want that baby. You know, and then if you carry him, then you get the attachment. You know, so it's a lot going on there. That's a taboo subject anyway.
It is.
It's a never ending debate that can happen between that. And I ain't got the energy or the time for it. I just wanted to bring it up. Well, that's what's going on in the world for is all I see that and the YSL case. Hey man, the DEA not what anyway. Did you see the tape where they showed what Shannon was supposed to have shot the dude at the red light? Did you see the footage? Okay, they showed Shannon and the dude who used to design the clothes, the slime wear shit. They was in the store.
Okay.
They was fucking with the cashier. So the dude he supposedly shot came into the gas station. Shannon was playing with him. You know how you be fucking in the around, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And then, and then they left out the store. Shannon went and got in his car. The other boy went in the car, but he came back into the store to get some blanks. So the prosecution was up there talking about why they was sitting at the gas pump waiting on Buddy to pull off. But his defense is like, do you know how long it took? He said, first of all, do you know he went back in the store and bought? And the dude, he was like, it looked like some black and miles or something, but it was some backwoods. He said, have you ever seen anybody roll up a blunt? He's like, no, I've heard about it though. He said, so you don't know how long it take to roll up one? He was like, no, really not. He said, so Shada could have been there. He went and got Blackwood. Shada could have been sitting in the car, rolling up a blunt before he pulled out. Like all niggas do. You feel me?
Right.
And it just so happened, Shada had just pulled off and you pull off. You feel me? So they got another video by the FedEx warehouse. And they show dude in the red car. He pull up to the red light. And then they show Shannon. He in what he was in the Audi? Some shit. A white car. He pull up. And then the other buddy who Shannon know pull up on the side of him. So it's a 3-lane highway. You know, the turn, and other one. So soon as the light was red, soon as the car stopped going, Shannon ran the red light. You feel me? And the other boy ran the red light. The other car was still there. And then there's another car that came rushing up and pulled up beside the car. And then there was another car coming up the street, and then they bust a U-turn. Like he heard some shit. And then the other car pulled off, and the red car still sitting there. And then when Shannon pulled up, you know you see muzzle fire. You didn't see no muzzle fire. So how you gonna say he shot the boy? When the car moved when Shannon pulled off, and then the other car came speeding up and pulled right next to Shawty, and that car didn't move no more. And he was shot all in his he got shot in the head, so they like he died instantly. So the car wouldn't have moved when Shannon went next to you.
Right.
If he just shot you, you've been dead instantly.
Right.
You feel me? So I'm like, it's so circumstantial, bro. I think he gonna walk on that shit.
He should, especially if you can see it plain as day. I'm pretty sure they can.
Everybody else, like, bro, you don't see no muscle fire. He was just playing with a nigga. You know, if a nigga got beef, you can see it on camera. Like, it look like they got an issue or something. He playing with a nigga and like, you know, just gone to the car.
Right.
And plus, they were like, why he tinted a rental car. His partner said just got killed like 3 days prior. You think you gonna ride around without no tint? And then if I just killed you in a rental car, why would I call back in and extend my rental if I just shot you in a rental car?
Oh, right.
And then you took like his lawyer said, he said, so when you fire a gun, y'all trying to say that it was fired from inside the car, right? He was like, yes. Okay, he said, so gunshot residue, it would get like on the
inside of the hood of the car.
All inside the car, right? Y'all took the whole inside of the car apart and tested it. I don't think it came positive for no gunshot residue. They just try to throw shit together.
Listen, man, I tell everybody.
Right. Oh, my bad, bro.
Be able to defend yourself.
And he had a gun, and the nigga who got shot, so he wasn't even expecting it. And they said the gun was on the seat.
You gotta listen. You gotta do the crime, know your time. Before you do the crime, know your time. Before you do the crime, know the rhyme.
Man, shit.
Listen, man. They know what the fuck you doing, man.
They trying to pin on anything.
They'll pin some shit on you if you don't.
You feel me?
And your lawyer will cross you too if you don't.
Yeah.
If your lawyer feel like he can get away and tell you anything, he gonna do it.
I think that what happened to Gunner. That what Gunner was kind of insinuating. He was like, his lawyer was telling him a whole nother thing before he did that.
They'll set you up.
And then another thing, Gunner didn't ever testify. It was just a recorded of him admitting his shit so he can get the fuck out. So I don't see where nobody making a big deal about that shit, but you know what I'm saying? It really ain't that major, bro. We have an interruption again by the intruder.
Playing Mario with a Mario shirt on. Where your belt? Why your daddy got you looking like crisscross? Where's belt at? It's hanging on the door. Because he gonna need it.
I'm talking about that, but
He's sagging.
put his hands yeah, but boy, I hope them boys get home, man, and you know.
Well, I'm happy to throw it home.
I just hope he act right. I hope that was your account being hacked. Cause if it not, that was some petty ass shit.
That nigga ain't said nothing that whole time. He ain't finna get out of jail like no bitch.
I'm just saying it. You know,
I think his page was hacked.
Yeah, that shit just goofy.
Either his page was hacked or that was an insider for him and Ghana to laugh at.
Yeah, you know how the internet, you know how these streets is, bro. So just be careful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, those ain't saying no shit like that.
You'll be a fool too. Shit, I'm making money with you, bro. Man, you didn't get on the stand and point your finger at me. You feel me? You wasn't called to testify against me or nothing.
But I wonder. So listen, me being me, I'm listening. I'm big on shit that I shouldn't be big on because sometimes it blows up in my face. But I'm big on loyalty and I'm big on friendships. And especially if we done got some money, some real, like the young folks say, some real money on together.
Yeah.
Those bonds are hard to break because y'all overcame something together. Y'all became something together.
You would hope so anyway.
You would hope so.
In the perfect word.
You know what I'm saying? And just looking back on how Thug handled everything, because he's smart. You got to know that you're guilty, that you're innocent until proven guilty.
Right.
That you got to know that. I don't give a fuck what they convict you of. Right. From the rooter to the tutor, from the first beginning, you are innocent until proven guilty. Unless you tell the people you guilty. Right. And you have a lot of people that plead guilty to shit they didn't do because you have these manipulating ass prosecutors and these manipulating ass lawyers who y'all forget are paid because they can fantastically lie. They can lie to a scale of intelligence. Is the reason why they're lawyers. It depends on your case. If you're about winning your cases, you're going to have some cases where you're going to have, you're doing the right thing and saving the right person. But you also going to have those cases where you're going to have to get this child molester off. Because he gave you get this child molester off money.
But that's up to you to accept that case.
It's up to you to accept that case.
Because some lawyers, if they figure like, you might be guilty, I can't do it.
So the criminal, the person who's in the hot seat, you're going to have to be smarter than all your opposers. You're going to have to be smarter than everybody that come to you because sometimes we get ourselves off if you have the right lawyer that'll listen.
Yeah. You'll find some shit he ain't see.
Hell yeah. So you know what I'm saying? But you just have to be aware you can't give your life to one person, man. You can't. You can't.
Not when your
I don't give a damn how much I give the lawyer. You still do your own research, especially if you know that you are innocent. If you know the law, the laws are made to be broken. Laws are made to go up, under, over, up and down. They're just made for that shit. Nobody in America abides by the laws of America. Nobody. It's impossible to do that nowadays if you want to survive.
That's why I tell people, sometimes
y'all get mad because I think they got mad because black people got a hold to them PPP loans. I think white people been doing this shit all the time. They ain't gonna give us the sauce, but they have these resources and shit that we don't know about. They had to share that shit with us because of COVID. They can't give white people this shit and not give us the black business owners that shit.
Motherfuckers.
You just never know. I don't trust America. You can go any kind of way with it. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like if you're an American citizen, get that shit how you live because everybody else doing it. But get that shit how you live and let your conscience be your guide.
That's why they say it's not what you know, it's who you know.
Let your conscience be your guide, but shake that. T.I. said some real shit. Take the earth by the ankles and shake the paper out.
Damn right.
That's the only thing you can do. Other than that, they gonna fuck you.
She's a cougher.
I am. But it's a good weed too.
I try to keep good
So
shit.
all y'all motherfucking criminals out there who these rapper based criminals getting yourself in this real world shit, because not only do you want to have the money, but now you want to have the gangster that comes behind the money. But instead of just being the rapper superstar that you are.
But you don't want to deal with gangster consequences.
But you don't want to deal with gangster consequences.
Because the real gangsters, they know what they signed up for.
Real gangsters know that if either you gonna get the money and live your life, or you gonna get the money and be dumb and give your life away.
Or you go die to try to get the money.
So I don't even know what to say about Lil Durk. I just feel like it's a very unfortunate situation.
I agree with King Yellow though. King Yellow said Durk didn't start acting like that till Von got out. He said all this shit because of Von. All the shit that happened in Chicago because of Von. Von put the price on Duck head. Von probably shot that boy up at Atlanta, up at the varsity, man, with him and Durk on travel that shit. Yeah. Von the one who swung on Quando Rondo. But like
so let me ask you this. So what is Durk really going to jail for?
Because everybody talking about he need to slide for Von. And then you slit, like people slit. And I also bring that nigga Brick Baby too, cause he was on a podcast talking about somebody was playing some shit where Durk need to slide for Von, and then he was saying Durk saying that they don't need to say that no more. And they also say they trying to hint that Brick Baby dropped Quando Rondo location to Durk. And that's how Durk found out where Quando was in LA.
So Quando is dead.
No, his cousin.
Quando cousin
got killed. Where he was sitting right next to him in that shoe.
I'm sorry, babe. I didn't mean to put you in the ground, but I'm just trying to keep up because, as y'all know, I don't know.
I be moving around. I be moving around. I keep my ear to the street. You feel?
No, that has not. You know, I'm a female, so
yeah. That's why you got me.
Yeah, I don't dig deeper to shit like that. I just, when I find out about it, that's when the worst could happen, and Durk's finna serve the rest of his life in jail. So now I'm like, what the fuck did he do? Because I know who he is. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't think, and that's why they say looks are deceiving.
He was fun in a lot of shit.
Because I've never known that he was even capable of getting himself in no shit like that. But I stay out of Chicago street shit too.
Yeah.
I'm a West Side of Atlanta native.
Academics the one who really blew that whole Chicago shit up. I can't stand that little gerbil looking motherfucker.
Oh.
DJ Academic.
Nobody likes him.
He a little gerbil shit starter.
He just interviewed Quando.
And Quando got them
about the devil advocate shit. And he was like, don't start off shit. They gotta do with the devil.
He says, come on, big bro.
And I'm gonna tell you something though.
Quando real smart.
I don't like that motherfuckers playing devil's advocate.
Yeah,
because that automatically
means know you pussy. Like, you know you pussy.
And my whole thing is, when you play devil's advocate with somebody, then you're letting me know that you finna twist what I'm finna say into some bullshit, or you finna what if me. But I don't like devil's advocate because you just trying to form an argument about some shit that ain't gonna happen. It's a what if. So let me play devil's advocate. What if the shoe was on the other foot? Fuck that. I just gave you the facts, bitch. I got the shoes on.
Right.
Ain't no devil's advocate. This what it is, bitch. If you can't come up with a solution, then fuck all that what ifs. And if was a fifth, bitch, who gives a fuck?
Man, he got Dre dig all down his throat.
I don't like that devil's advocate.
I don't like no dick riding ass nigga either.
And I don't like motherfuckers that ask questions for clout.
Yeah, like
because you want to get paid off of the response of the artist. But then when you read a real street nigga that just happened to be happen to have a talent for this gift. When you meet him, though,
he
and go outside your motherfucking head, now you want to play victim.
You want to call police and shit. You feel me? You can't put your toes in the street and want to call the police.
You can't.
Right. Once you put your feet in the street, you going to have to live by them rules, bro.
You have to
stay your ass on the fucking sidewalk.
They say stand on business.
You feel me? Stay your ass on the porch. Stay your ass on the motherfucking sidewalk. If you can't handle what's going to come with everything when you step your foot in that goddamn street.
Right. I agree wholeheartedly.
Because, boy, shit goes 0 to 60 real quick. Just off some humble shit, so, you know.
Yeah. Matter of fact, speaking of humble shit, I don't know if y'all seen this movie. Catch it on Netflix. It's called Cell Block 99. Have you seen it?
No.
Cell Block 99, my homeboy, white dude. What he play on every goddamn thing. Anyway, tall, funny guy, right? Mm-hmm. He go to him and his wife are going through some shit. She thought her husband was cheating on her, but he wasn't cheating on her. You know what I'm saying? He was just out trying to get some money, but he was fucking with these dead-end jobs, wasn't feeling like himself. So, you know, like most men do when they fucked up like that, and they don't want to tell their wife no bad news. They kind of stay standoffish. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to talk to you, so I'm going to come in the house when you sleep, and I'm going to leave before you wake up.
Because I don't want you to ask me how her shit going.
Right.
I'm trying to he trying to preserve you because I don't want you stressing. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So she thinking he cheating. Yeah. So he pulled up to the house in midday because he already have a pattern of coming home and she sleep. Mm-hmm. Seen the nigga leave the house.
Oh, Lord.
That motherfucker got out the car. The dude left. She was trying to hurry up and pull off. She couldn't pull off, right? So he asked her, you know, you slept with him? She was like, yeah. He told her to go in the house. Now, this is what I say is important in relationships, to know your mate. Because she knew to take her motherfucking ass in the house. Before she went in there and closed the door, she said, I'm sorry, I thought you were cheating on me. That motherfucker peeled onto my by hand, took the roof off the car, punched down the rearview mirror, slapped the rearview mirror from the inside of the car off. Onto my broke the car down. Went back in the house, hands and shit busted up, bloody. And he was like, can we talk about it? So I guess he had to, you know, get that shit off. Yeah. Anyway, found out that, you know, she thought that he was cheating because he wasn't fucking with her, wasn't talking to her. He said, so communication has fucked up our relationship. So we're going to work on it. Give me a minute because you cheated on me. But this is how we're going to fix this. I need to start running dope for my nigga. I ain't want to do it, you know what I'm saying? But we live in this fucked up ass house and I'm not happy, you not happy, I'm not making no money, I'm going to start back being a runner. Shit, 10 minutes in the movie, this motherfucker a millionaire. They got a big ass house. He got his wife pregnant. They felt like a baby would bond them back together. So money was coming so good, everybody wanted to get in on that shit. So the nigga who he was working for ordered some more dope, which means he needed 2 more people to go with him to make sure the shit go right. Yeah. So he told him, he looked at both of the niggas and he told him, I don't want to work with him. He on that shit. That nigga juiced up. I'm not shipping with them. Talked them into motherfucking doing it. So the mission was for them to get on the boat, go to the water. They dropped a treasure box in the water full of dope and money. Take the bags out, throw the case back in the water. Of course, when everybody see all that money, especially if one is a dope fiend, one is a goddamn lame, they not reading what's going on the outside. The nigga used to be in the military. So he peep gang, he already know how the police coming. He tell them, after they get the shit out the boat, he tell them, he tell them to drop the bag in the water. They didn't want to listen, so they want to fight with him. I ain't got time to fight. Drop the shit in the water. He jump in the water. They run to the car. Soon they went to the car, he hear a shootout. Now you done lost all the money, all the dope, 3.2 million gone down the drain. Because he lost somebody else 3.2 million. The nigga who he worked for put it on him. When you know damn well he told you don't send me nowhere with no dope.
Right. Yeah.
Man, grabbed his wife, tied her up, went and got a personal abortionist. Took a picture of his wife, the abortion materials, all that shit. Told him he don't come up with that money, they gonna take the baby. So he had to get himself transferred to a maximum prison, right? Kill a nigga. You just got to see the movie. Man. But anyway, the point of the movie is always let your instincts and your first mind guide you.
Oh, yeah.
And don't be money hungry.
I'm a living witness to that, bro. For real.
So you gotta know you gotta be able to read people in order to make crimes
if you
successful.
Yourself,
like money,
yeah,
dope, drug laundering.
Yeah.
First of all, it's the American way. We're not gonna talk like it's not.
Been around.
Come on, man. And we know how it gets here. We're not gonna act like we don't.
Right.
That shit is meant for us. That's what make the world go round. Some of us get rich, some of us get caught. Person that get caught finna go down for the person who got away. It's just all about who you put in your team, and you gotta know what these niggas gonna do under pressure so it can work out in your favor. If you know you got the weak link, set him up to where he gonna go to jail and take the fall, because that's what he gonna do.
He a pawn.
I'm tired of my black people falling to the wayside and these white folks and everybody else, these Italians just got down pulling this shit off. And we going to jail for it. No, use your brain. Now look at the movie Superfly. That wasn't even real. But they made him a whole goddamn drug dealing hero because he worked the middleman, cut out the middleman, made the goddamn head person, which was the goddamn mama, kill her own son and turn him into lunch meat. And now you run the world. But guess what you do? Now I got all the money. I don't even want it no more. Even though that was in a real story, that's how our ending should be.
Exactly.
You supposed to stay loyal all the way through, let the snakes and the snitches weed themselves out, and you end up on top because you solid. You stayed one way. Look at Thug.
Shit, look at Lucci.
Look at Thug.
Lucci coming home real soon.
Thug stayed solid. He ain't turn. He ain't call nobody name. He don't know nothing. I don't know nothing on nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know nothing on nothing.
I did.
Everybody who he had faith in showed who the fuck they was.
Yeah.
Knowing damn well they ain't have nothing on that neither. I don't know nothing. It's a record label. I'm waiting my turn. Other than that, I go get sandwiches. I take the kids to Six Flags.
They let the state goddamn.
I'm a PR until my time comes to where it's time for me to work on my album. It's 360 million, 17,000 motherfucking members in YSL.
They let the state scare their ass.
And y'all let the state scare y'all ass. If I were Thug, I wouldn't.
If everybody had just stayed.
If I were Thug, I would.
I mean, he
fuck a squad.
I don't think he
fuck all that.
He wasn't fucking with
y'all niggas lame
since 2016 anyway.
Y'all niggas turned lame on me, man.
Yeah, but that's why it's always good to have a small circle. So, but
I have been on the side of right, and I have watched somebody try to tell me what I know.
Me too.
With you, and if you know that they lying on you and try to make you do something, it's some type of anger. It's some shit that's gonna come out of somewhere to make them folk know. Let me stop playing with her.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you.
And I'm finna sue you, cause bitch, you ain't finna put shit on me.
Yeah, I hate to be accused of shit I didn't do.
And what you gonna do? If you coming to me, that means you don't know who did it. So bitch, you gonna do your job. You crazy if I'm finna do your job and walk away with no money in my pocket.
I don't know that.
I do not recall.
I mean, we had got caught in the hot box. Me, Ronaldo, and was it Lenny? Yeah, and the police asked me, and they were like, Did you notice the car was stolen? I was like, nah. And like, how you not notice the whole steering column was gone? I was like, I was in the back. I couldn't see from the back seat.
What you mean?
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't thinking about that.
Yeah. So do you know who stole the gun? I don't know, man. I just getting the ride. Why you run? Let me see. Nigga got them crashes, bitch, and police was shooting in the air. Nigga, what the fuck I'm standing there? Crazy. Gotta find me, nigga. The fuck you talking about?
So I'm just gonna stand there like
yeah,
that.
Like, yeah. Nah.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
Oh, your first instinct is you either fight or flight. Those are your two. You feel me?
That's it.
And if you know a nigga got a gun that way, what the fuck I'm going this way? On my mom.
Some people be running into the bullets and shit.
Nah, fuck that. I had a girlfriend at the time. We was staying in Greater Home, and they used to get to fighting and shit out there, and she would run and see who fight. And she like, you ain't going? I'm like, nah. Motherfucking bullets start flying. I'm all the way up here. I'm good. Run into no bullets? Nope, I don't do that. You'll tell me what happened when you come back.
I ain't running into no bullets. And believe it or not, these young cats out here running into bullets. They running into bullets because nobody has trained them or taught them how to. If you're gonna instruct a whole bunch of young niggas to go and do some grown man things, and you don't teach them how to come out alive, I don't have respect for you. You gambling our young black men.
You ain't getting nigga the whole game. You just getting the highlight.
You don't, this is what happens when you come back with the money. We're gonna do this. Yeah. No,
we gonna talk about
the playing turnstile. That's why.
L, and then you owe this man this much money, and now you gotta figure out how you gonna make it happen. And then you don't know about it. You don't know nothing about that.
They don't. And some of them do, but they're not understanding why they in them situations.
Back when I was growing up, niggas used to front you though. You feel me? And like you be heard try to pay him back because you don't be wanting to come looking for you.
First of all, I don't even like to owe nobody.
Yeah, I was young though.
I don't even like to owe nobody. So I ain't gonna even have nobody front me no dope if I ain't gonna be able to get off of it.
I think that was Zach. You used to have Capri.
Like, I could have sold weed in high school because everybody knew I smoked weed.
Oh, that was my thing.
But my daddy wouldn't let me sell weed in high school.
I had a little plug from College Park. He used to get,
Yeah, he wouldn't let me sell weed. But
cafeteria
everybody around me smoked weed. I smoked weed, so I would have made my money.
For real. That's why I started, because everybody like, find something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you know that people are asking you for something, now you don't go out there and just go and borrow no dope from nobody. You know goddamn well you ain't even in nowhere for anybody to even ask you, are you hold?
Yeah, I remember the first time I didn't know a J from a regular person. We were down there on Simpson in front of 2050. Me and Meat, we got a $350 bum apiece. They got down. I like, bro, which one is the J? He said, nigga, he used to call me white boy. He said, white boy, just sit here and watch. You'll just by looking, you'll figure out who got down, do what. He said, you got to study their body language and the way they move, bro. So I credit me for goddamn,
right,
blessing me in the game, let me know. You feel I became a pro now. I spot them motherfuckers out of anywhere. Like, that was for geeked up right there.
Yeah. That shit's still sad to see.
But
it's a store over there.
It used to be a rush though.
It's a store over there on Candler Road. A gas station. I think it's Candler. Anyway, that motherfucker's so goddamn lit, man. Like, if you want to film a goddamn crackheads gone wild.
Man.
That store right there across from the CVS and some apartments that go down the hill. That gas station right there be fucking booming.
I give props to them boys who used to stand in front of the gas station. That was never my speed. I was more of an apartment nigga. I got there. It depends.
They're in front of the store shit. Now that's just for the thrill seekers though. Yeah, the thrill seekers are outside. They, you know what I'm saying? Because they stay ready.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? First of all, they bomb ain't on them. Right. It's up on a rock somewhere. Secondly, they strapped. Thirdly, they got on tennis shoes because they get a kick out of running from the police.
Yeah.
And then it was some people, the language of selling dope was cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It didn't even matter if you made no money. You could be like, damn, I just lost the ball.
Yeah.
or the police just took my ball. That was a flex.
You feel me? Yeah.
No. We're hustling for nothing. Okay?
I ain't that time.
Now your baby mama gotta give you the $350. Let's try it
again. She trying to stay afloat till her income tax come, cause you know she gonna give you a couple lines. They gonna help
See
you
what
bounce
I'm
back.
saying? Like, no, nigga. You gotta think above that aspect of it. You gotta be like, yeah, I'm hustling with y'all niggas for now, but hopefully I ain't even gotta see y'all niggas in a minute. I'm finna goddamn move to the country.
I like the money, but it was like the thrill of just flipping it. You feel me? Like starting out with $50 and you feel
to
me?
100.
Yeah. I was buying the ounce, then I'm buying a cutie. You feel me? I got a half. Oh, now I got a whole thing. Now I got two of them things.
But black people, and we have a tendency to flip everything.
Yeah, I
we
mean,
flip so much that we don't know we done made a flip. The shit just common sense to us.
Yeah,
because we flip everything. I don't give a damn what it is.
That's why
we flip our money.
Brothers took that energy and did it on some legal shit. Same principles apply.
It's the same principles. Only thing is you gotta be able to converse.
Yeah.
Because
a lot of people, that ain't everybody's strong point.
It's not.
Me neither. I'm only cool once you get to know me. I'm really kind of like standoffish when you first meet me.
All right.
I ain't too friendly.
So let me ask you this, because I'm learning this about myself. I'm learning that I have a arrogance about me that I never knew I had.
That's what people say about me, but I'm like, I just be minding my business.
I do, but I'm gonna tell you what my arrogance come in at, and I didn't even know it was an arrogance, really.
What you got?
But okay, I have this thing where I'm not starstruck. And I look at people as people, meaning just because you have a whole lot of money, it's not gonna move me.
What's the arrogance about that?
So, just say I was told that, and I it is what it is. I think it's me being from Atlanta, and everybody in Atlanta knows the who's who in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like a lot of people know us. A lot of people know who we are, and all of us have that same kind of status within Atlanta. The only thing changed there is the tax bracket.
Right.
So I have this certain type of arrogance where when I talk to people of way higher standard than me, I talk to them just like they're on my level, because I'm too arrogant to understand that there should be levels to this shit.
You put your pants on your panties on one leg at a time, just like me. All you do, you just got more money than me. That's cool, but that's if you worship money, though. Money don't mean you're a good person or somebody I want to hang with. You can be the richest motherfucker in the world and be an asshole, and I won't want to even be in the same room with your ass. So money don't move me like that. I mean, it's cool, like, shit can happen by me knowing you fucking with me and I fucking with you, but we still just two people. Like, if you got a heart or any type of, if you move how I move, then if you fuck with me, you fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like, I just feel like
a lot of homeboys I know got money or doing good. I ain't jealous.
Right. And people feel like it's a sense of arrogance, and it's not.
You shouldn't worship no human. So where's the arrogance coming?
But Americans, that's what they do. That's why we worship godly. Humans, or we worship things. What Homer say, we worship stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, and stuff can make people feel like they're powerful. But
that shit is only temporary, though.
The people actually give the power.
Yeah, it's only temporary.
So what I mean is, I guess I'm arrogant because I don't give that power. However, I wouldn't want a celebrity to talk to me a different type of way other than who I am.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not coming in the conversation asking for shit. I'll probably just seen you at the gas station, and I'm a big, huge fan. Me, everybody know this about me. What going on with
You know what my favorite go to?
it?
Right.
I might just say some shit like, "What
Salute.
going on with it?
Yeah, I salute.
What's up, baby?" And keep it moving, but it's a love, like you know
Yeah.
who I am. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not just finna be, cause I know how it is. I'm a person too. I be considerate. Nobody want a piece of all in your face. You a motherfucker coming at you on some money shit, or like, hey bro, I got this motherfucking idea about this movie. Woo. Nigga hear that shit all day, every day. I'm not finna be that nigga. I'm just like, what's up with you, bro?
Exactly.
Keep it pushing.
Like prime example, Patty LaBelle restaurant when it was on Cascade before with Blaze. What was that?
I forgot.
Gladys Knight.
Yeah, chicken and waffle.
Yep. Cole was there.
Who?
Cole. I forgot his real name. No, Cole. Martin Cole. Corn Payne. Cole who played in Martin.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He was there, right? So it was a whole bunch of, fly ass bitches and shit. You know, they was all on him because he was by himself, and they were just all on him, and they were blah, 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 and this, that, and the third. Aaliyah used to work there, so we all went outside, smoked, goddamn, came back in. It was me, Rosalind, and my friend Olivia. We used to go every weekend. That was our little thing. So out of all the women just around him throwing their titties and ass in his face, and, you know what I'm saying? He just soaking it all in. But because we are 90s kids, we over there dying laughing.
Yeah.
You remember the episode nigga was clipping his
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That time we be on,
So we at the bar, and we just kicking it or whatever. So we laughing, having a good time. So he came over and he was like, "What in the hell are y'all talking about? Y'all ain't having a good time." And I forgot what he said, but we were just talking to him. We were just like, we asked him what time he worked at, and he, you know what I'm saying, he was cracking up, and he was like, "Man, I come here all the time, but this is the most fun I've had." Nobody asked him for a number. Nobody flirted with him. Nobody tried to come on to him. We didn't ask him to pay for our tab. Yeah. He bought us a round of drinks. You know what I'm saying? We both was like, all of us was like, we kind of, we smoke really, we don't drink like that, so we'll take a shot with you. But that, so he was just like, y'all act like y'all my cousins or something, And so it's like, I don't know. I hate fake people. I hate that dick riding, because you, man, miss me with it. I love everybody because I look at everybody like this, rich or not. When it's time for us to go to war and fight for what we need to fight for, I'm expecting for all of us to be in the battlefield with the same shit on. We're on the same page. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at Atlanta celebrities. I don't give a fuck what you got going on, bro. If something go down with Atlanta, we outside. And that's how I look at everybody, and that's how I treat people. I don't want nothing from nobody. I have shit to offer too. I have stuff. I'm you know what I'm saying? I have things to offer too. You know what I'm saying? So being in my presence and respecting my energy and respecting me, I'm gonna need that from you too. I don't give a fuck who you with.
I'm not a
It could be Trump. Trump, listen. You and Dixon Hill, my guy. Now we gonna smoke this weed, and we need to talk about the fuck shit that's going on. You know what I'm saying? And this is what you need to fix. We only got one life, bro. One life. It ain't all about you or nobody else. Everybody deserve to be happy. Everybody deserve to spend a meal before they die, because ain't no coming back. It's like people don't care about life anymore. Like, life isn't valuable anymore. And I think that's why the days are going by so fast now. Because life isn't being cherished. Everybody's trying to run to get ahead of the next person.
It's everybody speeding.
And you running yourself into the ground.
That's why when you go to the country, it seems like time go by slow. When you in the country, when you get to the city, it seems like everything just got it. Because in the country, everything laid back. Everybody ain't in a hurry to go nowhere. It ain't no traffic, so shit. Yeah, cruise, man. I used to love growing up. Like on Sundays, we used to eat dinner at my grandma's house in the country in Griffin.
Mm-hmm.
And after we eat, everybody pile into the station wagon. We'll just ride through the countryside and looking at especially during the fall time, we seeing the different colored trees and shit. And then you go back to the house and eat dessert. You know what I'm saying? That good shit
Man,
like that, bro.
we used to ride around and eat off the land. Like we'll ride around and pick muscat eyes. To hit the pear trees, the apple trees, the peaches. For some reason, I've never been to a peach orchard. I want to do that because I'm from Georgia. Like, how dare I not have been to a peach orchard? But that's the only thing I didn't run into in the country was peaches. But everything else, man, we ate off the land. And I miss that. And that's why I was telling my girls, like, y'all have to start going with me to the country because even when they were smaller, they would never want to go with me. Like, Mom, there's nothing to do down there. I don't want to go down there. I was like, girl, you have no idea. Have you ever ate grass? Have you ever had that sweet grass with the red tip and just chewed on that grass? What? I would literally go home and clean that grass and fucking chew on it. I think the reason why I don't eat candy is because I used to chew so much sugar cane in the country. You just peel it back and just chew it and spit the straw out. Man, I used to have stacks of straw.
You know you was a real apartment baby if you grew up eating the honeysuckles on the fence.
What? And then make them little shoot things.
What y'all know about that? What you know about that?
Have you ever been popped for eating snake berry? Your mama thought you were gonna die.
Nah, I ain't never ate no snake.
What? You gonna die? They poisonous. Yes. They giving me Castoria and shit, that nasty shit to make you shit out everything you done put in your mouth.
See, y'all kids don't know nothing about growing up, bro. We used to make, we didn't have shit. So we had to make shit. We was very conventional. Like make a gun, you go get your broomstick, you go get you them red collard green rubber bands. You need some tape and you needed a clothespin.
Yeah.
And you stretch that motherfucker, tape the end of that motherfucker, and then you had the clothespin on the other end and you tape it right there. And then you get the bottle the can, you know, the little tabs off of the cans. That's your ammo. Put that motherfucker back. Put it on the clothespin. Find a nigga. You feel? Yeah.
Man, fun
real hood shit. Man, what you talking about? Man,
real fun shit.
I remember me talking about that type of shit, bro.
Man, all we needed back then, all little girls needed was chalk, the sidewalk chalk, hula hoop, jump rope, skates. And one doll she gonna carry the whole time she outside.
Yep.
Now these motherfuckers want the iPhone, want the iPods. I mean, you know what I'm saying? The earpods.
Yeah, different, bro.
I want a $3,000 pair of shoes just to sit on the porch and take selfies. It's costing us more for y'all to do less.
You feel me? It ain't cost nothing. Nigga drink out the water hose. You couldn't come back in the house until the street light came on. So you had to drink out the water hose. What you talking about?
Bring back the real heavy duty jump ropes with the wood handles.
Yeah.
Bring back the jackstones with the real jacks.
We used to collect marbles, bro.
Come on, man.
You was the shit if you had them 5 marbles in school.
These kids need glass bottles for y'all young parents. Bring back glass bottles.
Remember having a bike? If you had a bike in the hood and you had a 5 bike, you was the shit. The 5 bike in the hood,
the mongoose.
That mongoose was the 5 one. My homeboy had a baby blue one with the white mats and the white tires with the white seat, with the white grips, with the white handlebars, and the frame was baby blue. That motherfucker was so. And he had the pegs on it too, where you could stand on the bitch.
Yeah.
Come on, man. They don't know nothing about that. I don't know the city on the bike.
I done had all kind of bikes. I done had bikes. I done had scooters. Only thing I never had a chance to get was a 4-wheeler. That's why I'm going to live through side. We getting 2 of everything because mama need one. We outside. Soon as that nigga turn 5, we turn it up.
My bike was black and gold. We had a black body with the gold rims on the bit. And I went to Doug. Ain't that crazy?
I had a green mongoose and I had a purple and white huffy
We
with the
should still
basket
bite
in the
too.
front.
Yeah. Okay, we back. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, but we used to have yeah, man. We used to have a little ring going to other neighborhoods, steal nigga bike, strip them bitches down, paint them up another color.
Yeah. Yes. Still the goddamn wheels on your back. Your baby sitting there butt naked.
You feel me, man? Those were the days, man.
I remember somebody stole my fucking chain.
Off the bike.
Yep.
Damn. Niggas didn't discriminate. You used to steal a little girl bike too. I'm like, but you got a tree.
And you don't even hear that no more. Mom, somebody stole my bike. You don't even hear that shit no more.
You don't see it no more, really. You rarely see a kid ride a bike. Sometimes when I do it, I can't do nothing. I just smile. You know.
I say with my girls though, when they were growing up, see they got the last of the real shit. When I had my girls, they like in the early 2000s. So we were still, the 90s shit was still lingering in them a little bit.
I say that shit just completely out by 06.
Yeah. So I just kept the games and shit updated.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Uno, nigga. Oh, now you just be at your partner house like, bro, that place is Uno.
Yep. And now they got the Uno that, I used to get in the Uno that shoot the goddamn cards out. Yeah. They know how to play spades. They know how to play taunt.
And we used to play spade all day. We used to cut school, be sitting at Meat House playing spade all day. Listen to Bone Thugs and Harmony when they first came out. And who else we were listening to? Oh, Master P, of course. You know, Lemon Soldiers and all that shit.
We kept video games. They knew what CDs were. I had listen, my CD book was so cold. That's why my girls know about everybody. It's not one artist you ain't gonna be able to ask Treasure. She can't sing a song to. It's some shit she'll probably ask you, and you be like, who the hell is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they very musically inclined. So I think I was a great parent, man.
Yeah. You heard that Ice Cube new song?
I seen his new album cover.
The new song jamming.
It is.
He
went in. I know he went in.
Yeah. So that was my artist of the week. That's who new music I've been listening to. And of course, my boy, I've been on my boy, what was this? Damn, I forget his name that dang quick. That's crazy.
Who you were just talking about?
Yeah, Don Q. What's Don Q? Don.
No. What's his name? Not Don Tolliver. Don Trip. Yeah. Yeah, he been fly though.
Yeah, but he got a couple songs I really fuck with.
Yeah.
On the new ones. Yeah, I really. But yeah, I always fuck with him. But
yeah, he been hard.
I've been jamming you about 2 weeks straight, man. Since you dropped. So
you know who I've been listening to?
Who that?
Dear Silas. Aha.
That's a new artist?
Yeah. Oh. Very new. Very, very much so new. He's Southern. I'm not sure where he's from, but he's Southern. He kind of puts you in the mind of Big Crit a little bit, but a little bit more animated.
I heard a DC Curry goddamn going. I seen a DC Curry video. That joint was lit.
That DC cool. Talking about the comedian?
No, DC. He a rapper.
It's a DC Curry rapper?
I think that's his name. He from I think he's from Oakland.
I
think it's DC Curry. A D Curry. Something like that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm bad with names.
Dear Silas is, I think his name's Silas something. But anyway, his Instagram name is Dear Silas.
Dear Silas.
He's hard.
He rap?
He does it all.
Okay. It's so hard to weed through sometimes. I get stuck on an artist for a minute if we relate.
I definitely sent it to you in Messenger on Instagram because I always see people who I think are dope, so I can go through it and look back at it because I won't forget. But yeah, he's hot, y'all. Go to Instagram, look up Dear Silas. He's hard. I'm pretty sure y'all be like, oh, I seen him. I seen his little reel before, but he's hard. I like him.
Just remember though, just because you older, we need to support them our older artists too. You know,
Yes, I actually
cause they be making some dope stuff. So
they do. They really do.
I hate that they have an age on this, but
I
it's really not. It's just like it was a
right.
young game, so it's getting older. So
I hate how people try to do Will Smith. I just had to educate my daughter. I let her look at all of Will Smith's old videos because she said, "Mom, I thought Will Smith was an actor. I did not know he was a rapper." I said it wouldn't even be Will Smith without the Fresh Prince.
right.
I said he is the Fresh Prince. I said that that show that you love so much was based off his rap career. I said, matter of fact, that song that comes on, he wrote it. I said it comes from parents just don't understand. So I let her watch that 1st.
Mm-hmm.
Then I let her watch, he did the Nightmare on Elm Street song.
Mm-hmm.
And then I let her listen to a whole bunch of other shit. And he was animated then, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So she was just like, Mom, Will Smith fresh as hell.
Yeah.
What is that he have on?
Yeah, he used to be fresh.
Yeah, he was fresh as hell. I was like, it's Lecoq Pro. What is it? Lecoq Sportif. It's a triangle with the little chicken in it, a little rooster or something. But anyway, that shit was hard. That shit was hard. So I have to give Will Smith
always been goated though.
Yeah. So that's who I'm rooting for as far as coming back into the music. And the music is different now, and I think that he's keeping up with it. You know, I'm all here for it. I just feel like you have to be a '80s baby to know, and you got to have dope ass parents that'll introduce you into hip hop, so you would have more appreciation of it. See, it's a lot of people that don't appreciate hip hop because they don't look at it for themselves. They just listen to the masses.
They don't form a relationship with the artist. They don't really listen.
Right.
Like somebody said that Kendrick Mr. Morale album was trash. So like it's depending on the listener. You gotta look at what type of mood was he in when he made the album. What was he trying to convey? What was he getting across? And it's also sometimes the albums don't be so political. I mean so popular, but it just be the artist experimenting and expanding his boundaries. It's art. You know what I'm saying? People they leave that part out. They always judge somebody's music. You gotta look at this they form of art. You have to look at it through a different lens to really appreciate it. You feel me? Now, I ain't gonna lie, if you trash, but some people don't be trash. It's just like some people don't listen. Some people listen for you got some people say I like the beat, but don't listen to the lyrics.
Right.
Or the hook was catchy.
But don't listen to the lyrics. To the lyrics.
So you ain't getting the message conveyed. You just listen on the surface level. You know what I mean?
Yep. I'm gonna tell you somebody who album, and it's crazy to say with all the shit that's going on with him, but it's one album, and I'm pretty sure that y'all would agree that you can listen to every song on that motherfucker.
What's that?
And that's that R. Kelly album.
Which one?
Double Up.
Yeah, I ain't gonna buy. Yeah.
That whole motherfucking every song, you don't have to skip through it.
Put that beat, had that beat in the trunk, we riding around the city. You know what I'm saying? You got a little female in the car.
Where are those artists at? Scarface album, Deeply Rooted.
Classic.
Every motherfucking song.
Classic.
On that album.
Classic. I was just listening to that the other week also. Deep Rooted. Rooted.
That John Legend album with So High on it. Every fucking song you can listen to on that album.
This is true.
Is it Gifted? What's the name of that damn album? I don't want to tell y'all the wrong album, but the album with So High on it. That mother, you can listen to that bitch.
Well, the Carter 1, the Carter 2. For Lil Wayne, it was like the Carter 1 and the Carter 2. One of them.
I don't know. I know
I think Juvenile was that.
400 Degrees. You don't have to skip through it. This the album I was talking about. I was just listening to it. I was just thinking of more so I realized what album. That motherfucking Mystical Unpredictable.
Yeah.
Every motherfucking song. I was trying to, I'm looking at it like, damn, just let the whole shit play.
Yeah, I listen to him like that.
Where are those albums at?
Yeah, like people don't put the love in it now. It's just about the money.
Because
like,
it's
just trying to get a bag. You ain't really like what. That's why people wonder why Andre ain't came back. He like ain't nothing to talk about. Everybody talking about money and
it's something to talk about.
Art. I mean, he's saying
because he's very different. He can talk about himself and people will be intrigued.
But he has to be inspired. Also, an artist works off of inspiration. If nothing inspires me to make that, then I'm not gonna make that. You feel me? Yeah. But my heart is not in that.
I think because he lost connection with the people. The people, your fans, should make you want to do it. Because people who really think that Andre is the best rapper of all times and just are going with the masses are the ones that he feel like he shouldn't have to please.
Right.
But you have people who have tried to understand you and have been following your whole life and move how you move and listen to what you say, and you have gotten people through some crazy shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those are the people you can't give up on, because if you give up and feel like you don't have anything to talk about, not realizing that you gave the illusion that you're talking to each and every one of us individually.
But he also said too that
and fans do get so invested that they give you this responsibility to please them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And he also was like,
so it can go a lot of ways. I kind of understand.
And then he critiques. He like, he don't want to just put out no bullshit either. He, each time he's trying to outdo himself, and like he's trying to outdo the last joint. So
but he don't have to.
I know, but you gotta look at it. Your artist is a perfectionist. We sometimes my own worst enemy.
Right, but if you think about it too, okay, so
it ain't about the money to me, so.
Okay, but when he go on other people's shit, he jam like it's his.
Yeah, that's
look at that goddamn song with him and John Legend. That nigga snapped on that.
Sparked something in him that inspired him to create something before it's like a project goes on. He on some flute. He on this wind instrument. So he said, he just like the feeling of being free. Just people see me and they say, "Oh, it's Andre." Yeah. He ain't in love with the swamping and all that attention. He just like, man, I just want to create and feel the fucking wind. I don't want all that extra shit.
Yeah, he don't want no security guards. Want to be able to be normal.
Cause he got an anxiety about it. You know what I'm saying?
I do too, though.
That's why he told Big Boy sorry for fucking up the tour. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I understood that.
Yeah, I ain't never judged him. I can totally understand. Cause people gotta. If I was me, I would do this. If it was you ain't walk the path that man I had to walk, and you don't think like him, and you haven't experienced stuff like him, and your wants may not be the same in his. What you call heaven might be hell to him. You feel me? So you can't put yourself and say what you would do in somebody else's position, cause you ain't been through it.
Think on it. I just want you, woman. That nigga Dre. I can't say that you can listen to somebody's album, the whole album, without turning the song without saying the album that Killer Mike just dropped.
Yeah.
Every fucking song.
Yeah.
You do not have to turn it to your favorite song. Now, the song for Junkies though.
Jamming.
When I heard that, I cried.
Yeah.
Personal reason.
Yeah.
But just say I was him in that situation. And those were some of the most, what can I say? I don't even want to address them as crackheads. But all of the people that was around me in the 90s that used was some of the most protective, resourceful, hard-working people I have ever seen in my fucking life. And even though they had a goddamn issue, them motherfuckers gave me $1, gave me $2. Even though they gotta work hard to get that motherfucker back. But you know what I'm saying? It was just heartbreaking to see.
Yeah.
So I understood that, and especially when it's your parent, your auntie,
they humans just like you. They just got an addiction.
Yeah, and people just treat them so bad because they have an addiction.
I was always cool with them. I was cool with all the people. They used to like me. I treat them with respect. I ain't talk crazy to them, and they, you know.
Yeah.
And
so
they get close to you, and then they say, "This how I used to look when I was. I used to be prom queen." You feel like.
I used to be a lawyer. I used to be a doctor.
Yeah, you start feeling sorry for them.
Man, it was my dad was fucking with this bitch. I forgot her name. She was so fucking pretty. She was so pretty. And I was like, Dad, why you don't fuck her like that? And he was like, get out my business, Shane. Everything ain't what it seems.
Right.
So I had a player at grandma. She knew everything. I think her name was Tamara. Mama, why Dad want to talk to Tamara? Tamara on that shit, Shane. Huh? Yeah, Tamara on that shit. I said, Mama, you lying.
Can't be in love with a crackhead, boy. Wake up, all your shit gone.
My grandma said, pay attention to when she come over here. Every time she come over here, it be dark outside. I come over here.
She out creeping.
She said, watch her. She said she don't never have them kids with her either.
She be peeking.
She said somebody gave her that her husband, her ex-husband, he left her, but he got her hooked on dope and left her with the kids. So I hope if she see this, I know she know my face, but I hope she got off of it. But she was beautiful. But you was just like,
I used to hate that part of the game. You had dirty pimping and dirty macking, like dudes get a nice chick and just get her strung out and then just throw it in the street.
Yeah.
There's so many of them got that story. Naive.
You know them people, everybody who do that, they die of some horrible death.
They deserve it too, Carl. That's fucked up way to treat a human being.
And I hate for some people who, okay, just say how crack hit, right? In our generation of the drug experiment that they threw out there, we call ecstasy, right? That was a drug that they thought was gonna take us out. And you don't think that it's that bad. Like, hey, come on, let's do that potty bean with me. Blah, blah, blah. It say it's supposed to make you do this, supposed to make you do that. Some people got fucked up like that, putting crack in their weed.
And woo-woos.
Yeah, not knowing that you thinking it just rocked up cocaine is going to make you feel just like you do when you snort it. And you fucked up for the rest of your life, like you got a mic on your back so big, you calling it King Kong.
Should be never anywhere. Never anywhere.
You know what I'm saying? So I hate for those who didn't know the impact of crack because they would have never touched it in the first place. So I, to those type of crackheads, and I've met some, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm glad Mike made that song because they needed to hear it. I don't smoke no dope, and I needed to hear it because I was a part of that era.
Right.
Like that song Scarface made, My Mind Is Playing Tricks on Me. Just smoking weed at a young age, and I'm outside with them. You know what I'm saying? I've heard them say that's how they feel when they on dope.
Yeah, because they be all night.
Like every day, every night, out that shit. Because, back in the 90s, Halloween was fun. Everybody outside. Apartments lit. You know what I'm saying? So they were just like, shit, that was kind of smoking dope. It's like our Halloween, baby.
Yeah, everybody outside, bro.
Everybody outside tricking and treats, tricking for treats.
You
And I heard that from a woman.
You feel me? Everybody tricking for some treats.
Yeah. Yeah. The Halloween in the 90s was so goddamn fun and lit.
Egg fights, man.
And all we gotta do is just bring that back and just be more family oriented now.
Yeah, like people too emotional. Like you can't even take a joke. Like too bad. You can't even joke with a nigga. Nigga be want to fight you.
Cause I'm gonna tell y'all what
I talk shit, so that's just naturally
what my issue is, and I know I have to change it, and this might help somebody else too. My issue is being that my grandmother raised me. I could never eat in my bed. I could never eat in my room. You know what I'm saying? I always had to eat at the table.
Yeah, that's how I was when I was growing up too.
On the same token, I always tell people, I ain't got no roaches. That's why you got roaches. And you know what I'm saying? Like when we joined at school and shit, a motherfucker say that because I live on sense of bitch, you a motherfucker like eat off my floor. And that was because you had to eat at that motherfucking table.
Yeah, you keep this shit contained, you feel me?
So being, but I used to always complain about it, but brag about my house, but complain about that. Not knowing that shit went hand in hand. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? As I got older, I never, had to deal with roaches like that. So I didn't bring it to, when I stayed in Kaya Heights, I ain't have roaches either, but Kaya Heights don't really have roaches at all. They got spiders. Kaya Heights has spiders.
I'd rather deal with
Kaya Heights got spiders like a motherfucker. We ain't had no roaches. We had motherfucking spiders.
It's easy to get rid of spiders.
And it's easy to get rid of roaches, but that was just a thing. Like
I had those as motherfucking rats.
Right.
Nigga saying it bought home, but I used to walk to the bus stop in the morning. Motherfucker jump out the trash can, be big as a cat. Like, what the fuck?
That shit'll make me not go nowhere.
5 o'clock in the morning. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I walk to the bus stop. Motherfucker jump out the trash can.
That's why I got dogs. Even if because we,
Shiver Street.
The house shit.
Wild red, boy.
It's easy to get rats in the house, but I got some lethal motherfucking weapons outside. Every corner is a pit bull. The motherfucker gonna be potted meat fucking with them. But
lunch.
Not knowing that it, you know what I'm saying, clean all that shit go hand in hand. So I say that to say this, being that I had to eat at the table, I said when I get my own spot, me and my children gonna eat in the living room. We gonna watch TV. We gonna do this. We gonna do that, and it was fun. But on Thanksgiving, when it was time to sit down and have a whole dinner, then nobody want to do it. Mama, I'm finna go watch this. I already got my movie set. I'm finna fill my plate. I'm finna, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, let's eat together.
Messed up the whole tradition. That's the whole point of it. Everybody eat together.
Yes.
Say a prayer. Eat food. Talk. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So
really get to know each other.
This year, I'm gonna put the dinner table up right in front of the motherfucking TV. Because we having Thanksgiving dinner in this motherfucking Thanksgiving. A real one. I'm going to have a turkey on the goddamn table. We're going to pass the shit around. And because we got to bring that shit back.
Yeah.
Because that's when you have the dinner table, just like you said. The dinner table set up conversations for your kids to open up with you about what happened on their day or you know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you don't set the foundation to actually sit at the table and ask them what's going on, you can be caught up in what you're doing and you be thinking, okay, my child busy. We'll talk to him later. But it be, you know what I'm saying? It can be the total opposite.
And you really know, some of y'all really don't even know your child.
Right. And
like
you
really
have
know
to.
who your child is, personality-wise. Like, you feel me?
Yep.
And the only time you get to know that is you got to spend time and conversate.
Yep. I know mine.
Some people
I know
so
shit.
Busy, pew.
Look, I know shit they don't think I know. I know Toto ass ate a whole box of edible chocolate chip cookies. She ate a whole box of edible chocolate chip cookies. She didn't know they were edible.
She was gone.
She was gone. And she told her sister, Einstein came and told her that she needed to be an astronaut. So that's how she picked her major.
Yeah, she was super. He's up there.
So Einstein himself told me, I need
man.
to be a mathematician and I need to be an astronaut.
I'm in Pluto. I'm on Pluto.
Think I don't know to this day, man. I know what's going on.
You were geeked up.
I know what's going on.
Hey.
Real winning my magic mushroom bar. I text her what you inside doing. She told my mama. My hand, I'm touching my phone, but the words coming out the screen. What is that chocolate bar on your bed? I mean on your dresser. I said,
oh my
nigga, you are 18. You knew that shit said magic mushrooms and it had the dosage on the back. You are a grade A nerd. You read it before you ate it. Don't call me talking about, I said, you down me, I'm going to kill you. You better be alive when I get home.
I'm going to be eating it while they read it. And say, oh shit, oh.
Yeah. I came home, she told her mama, I'm so excited. I actually went on a trip. And then after the next day, she gonna come to her mama. Excuse my French, but what the hell are you doing with mushroom bars? I said, I'm making them. You stay out of my bed.
None of your business.
Right. It's time for to get your ass through college. You start next year. And she going to Parsons. So that shit costs. But I know mine. I know what they think I don't know. Hey, we talk. We close, and that shit is important.
Yeah,
and the stuff that they probably don't want me to know is the stuff that all kids don't want their parents to know.
Right. Like I done been here, I done been where you been.
But as far as knowing what you will do and what you won't do,
shit,
that's something as a parent you have to detect yourself.
Yeah, you gotta test their parents. You gotta test their limitations, like little subtle tests, like
Yeah, you have to.
It's all psychological. You gotta play head science. It's not no sick shit. It's just knowing how your kid tick, so you know in any situation how they'll probably react. You know what I'm saying? Especially your kid ain't no fighter and they ain't confrontational or aggressive. So if anything comes up in the future where somebody accusing your kid of being like that, it's not my child.
Right.
I know that ain't my child.
Right.
If they acted like that, something must have happened to set their ass off because
it's something else.
That is not how they act.
I need to talk. Matter of fact, just run me mine. Let me have a talk with them. Because somebody did something for the nigga to flip like this.
Exactly.
And just like my girls was telling me, his older sister is 26. The baby sister is 17. So they, you know what I'm saying? The baby is 17 years older than him. So my oldest was like, Mom, we got to put sign boxing. She said, because we start dating, getting husbands and shit, and so I might have to pull up. Like, let me call my brother. I want him to be able to.
Yes, man.
Yeah. Don't think because I call my little brother, that what you think that shit gonna be. That nigga like the goddamn
Tasmanian devil pull up.
He gonna be like old dude on the last Bad Boys, the son-in-law.
Yeah. Well,
that motherfucker got in the cameras after he killed. I don't think niggas said. That gonna be side. Handle that shit, baby. Cause mama ain't gonna be here. Handle that shit. Go across them niggas' necks about your big sisters.
Yeah.
They'll call him little side.
I'll be like, look,
big side, not the little one.
Just pick you a good dude. Don't pick no crazy dude where I gotta go do no time.
Please.
Just pick a good dude so I ain't gotta pull up. Cause I already know what's gonna happen when I pull up.
Right.
Spare me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Think about me when you choosing your nigga cause.
Yeah.
You already know if you gotta call me, it's not gonna end well.
It's not gonna end well. Especially if you crying.
You feel me? And then that nigga got with his chest pulled out when I pull up like, oh, you bad.
You bad.
Okay. I got something for you, my God.
Okay.
Oh, you gonna hit and just stand here like, yeah, let the nigga pull up.
Like, go get the reed tray. I gotta break the nigga down.
Lord.
We got us a live one.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So that's the type of brother I want him to have. And by his attitude now, I think I got what I asked for. That motherfucker throw.
Yeah. Like, man, come on.
You think you gonna have some more kids?
I wouldn't mind, but I can't predict nothing.
I'm rooting for you. I need me a little auntie baby walking around here.
That's what I told my sister. I said, I need a little niece or a nephew, man. Somebody I can
you
kick you with.
You welcome to come get tied out old ass.
Yeah, man. But what you think about fake friends? I think.
I had a situation I had to talk to you yesterday.
Yeah.
You had to bring me back down.
Yeah, we have to.
I think I'm done with the friend thing. I think I don't want no more friends. I don't want to let anybody else in.
It'll make you wonder were they even friends from the jump, though.
Like I'm willing to meet people. I'm willing to meet associates, acquaintances,
similar-minded individuals.
Yeah,
trying
business
to
partners or whatever. Yeah. But I'm not looking for no friends.
Trying to kick you with you, bro.
That's something you can't look for. That's something that's gonna have to happen genuinely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna put myself in that situation no more.
Yeah,
so I'm good on the friend thing.
The most hardest thing, excuse me, in life is really severing ties with people. Like when you know this shit ain't going nowhere, I don't even know why the fuck we even. Why do you even call? Like why we? You know what I'm saying? Like this is a dead end situation we got going on. What the fuck we doing?
What are we doing?
Yeah, somebody gotta let go. You feel me?
Right.
Why you keep holding on?
I agree.
Especially when you ain't no real friend or whatever. You just trying to. Some
not.
people keep in touch with you just in case you become successful, some shit, so they have a little way in.
Mm-hmm.
Which
that
is crazy.
Sucks too.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Hit you up every night. What's up, bro? But you don't really fuck with me,
Right. Not like that.
Right.
You just want to be around the fucking with.
Yeah, just in case some shit do goddamn happen to turn into something, then you like, you feel like you done already made it past the trust period, so you just hang around type shit.
Right.
And benefit, catch what's falling off the table type shit.
Right.
I don't need that.
Crumb snatchers.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, bro.
Yeah, I got my own little personal crumb snatcher. I don't need no big ones.
It's just draining at the end of the day. And sad at the same time because you be like that, you can't even just fuck with nobody on a real level, like.
Cause everybody got motives.
A game, they wearing a mask, like they ain't their authentic self, like.
They got motives. They motherfuckers be plotting on you, and you don't even know it.
Can't even trust a motherfucker. Sit in your house while you go check the mail.
Motherfucker around with all your shit.
Something missing. And you don't recognize till a couple days later. You can't, let alone trust a nigga. Like my homeboy, Damien, wherever you at, bro, I ain't heard from you in a minute, but I love you. But he used to have a little spot over there off of Ashburn. And I used to do tattoos, you know what I'm saying? And he knew I needed some money. He'll hit me on like early in the morning, like, what you gonna pull up? And like, shit, I get you some money. I'm like, shit, say no more. So I pull up with my tattoo kit and shit, and I just sit in the living room, and everybody would come through there while he getting one. They be like, ooh, I want one too. So he gonna make this play, come back and get a tattoo or whatever. So I'm over there all day. And he had a habit of when he made a sale, he should just throw the money in the corner. So there'd be a pile of money sitting in the corner. And he'll just leave me in the room like, I'll be back, bro. I'm finna go get something to eat or whatever. They trust me not to fuck with it. What niggas you know that you can trust to do that these days?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's crazy.
Yeah.
You would think our age people would get more wiser and make better choices, but these motherfuckers still out here. They still out here on the bullshit.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm disappointed in a lot of you that I grew up with. Or associated with. Just flow. Just flow.
For no reason.
For no reason. But it cool. That's you.
I see you got that Atlanta Falcon sign in the back.
Yo, for sure.
Damn.
Yeah, my son a big Falcon fan, so I ain't gonna lie, act like I keep up with.
Oh, we should have took him to New Orleans, man. We should. We going that show. When they play the Saints in New Orleans.
I've been paying attention to Deion them though. But
really?
Yeah, they won again.
That's
they be hating, you know, they throwing tortillas on the field, bro.
Yeah.
Like hating it. They hate to see greatness, bro. It just
they do.
It just show you, but it's so many. It's too many evil spirited people out here. It just, what's the hate for? I don't understand. When you see greatness and you see God giving, you can see some people that just been touched by God. You feel me? It's like everything they touch go right. You don't never hear him on no goofy shit, doing no crazy stuff, not no kids locked in the basement type junk. Just like a real genuine individual that's all positivity. I'm pretty sure everybody had a quirks. He probably have something about about him that's kind of off, but more than majority is just all positive. Yeah. And the hate on that's I don't understand. I don't care what color it is. If you're a great person and you achieve greatness, I applaud you, bro. You inspire me.
Yeah.
I pray that you get continuously blessed.
Oh, yeah, that will.
Yeah, but fake friends, you gotta know how
to. Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck
them. Fuck them.
It's just the phoniness. You're like, wow, I really thought you was solid. I thought you were really a cool one, a real one. You're trying to be phonier than a $3 bill.
Yep, and I would rather you show me that than later, though.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's all appreciated, baby.
That's why my heart bleeds for people that's famous, because you don't know who to trust. Like,
they don't have
just like your story when you was talking about y'all met him at the yeah. Just imagine it. He ain't even like super me. So just imagine if you super huge. You know, the whole damn Bubba been trying to go on with that nigga.
That shit is mad.
You know,
like that's some crazy shit.
You just imagine it. You just looking at a bunch of hands just grabbing towards you. You like in the corner.
The world is full of opportunists.
They just worshipers too.
That's what goes back to what I was saying earlier. We actually give celebrities the power.
Exactly.
To feel like they're amongst human.
And like everybody ain't meant to have power. Like I say, power corrupts. So if you already a corrupt soul and you give them power, what you think they gonna do? It's like they say, money only brings out. It only magnifies who you already are.
You know they call us narps.
What's that?
A narp, normal and regular people.
Who they call that to?
That's what celebrities call
normal and regular people.
That's what the celebrities call us narps.
I'll be that. That's your opinion. We can call you snobs.
Not so normal and regular people. Not so normal and regular people is what we're gonna call celebrities. The fuck you mean?
Exactly.
Out of here, nigga.
Can't take it with you. That's all I gotta say.
Right, and then them normal regular people gonna spend all y'all goddamn money when you dead. You might want to fuck with a narc.
Yeah, man.
Somebody that got their head on the ground.
Because half of the time, the woman you laying next to you, when you lose out tomorrow, she gone in the wind, fucking your best friend.
I'm telling you, you a normal and regular person.
Yeah, when that money gone. That's why a lot of folk be jumping out of windows and stuff when they lose all their money. Can't take it. That fall from grace, especially if you was an asshole on your way up and you was giving everybody your ass kiss, and you got to come and be around them same people that you gave them your ass to kiss. Oh, it's a glorious homecoming.
Mm.
And some people can't tell you because they already know what's going on.
And I'll be the one doing that. Doing the snake in that motherfucker. You see me? Fuck that.
You remember when?
So how you doing now?
Yeah. What you say you need to borrow what? You would have called me yesterday before I paid my light bill. I would have been able to help you out.
I ain't even bring no money outside with me.
I'm busted in the skis. Can't be trusted.
Hey, but you stay well though.
Yeah, man. I'm praying for you though. I'm praying for you. Ain't that what did you get? Ain't that the game you get spit on you when you need help?
Yeah. Or they goddamn line DJ gave their ass. Everybody, somebody got it. What he say? So everybody got to have a dream.
Oh yeah. Everybody gotta have a dream, bro. I got one also.
Everybody got to have a dream.
You feel me?
But yeah, I don't even want to be that type of person to actually shit on people though. But just all I'm saying is respect the energy. You know what energy you gave me when I was down. Don't expect for my energy to change for you when I'm up.
Exactly, because
It be the audacity for me.
I'm like an elephant. I don't forget
nothing. Me neither.
If you ever slighted me in life, believe me, I have not forgotten. I just keep it pushing. But it's up there. Right there in the back, right there.
I need shit now, I'm telling you.
This if I ever see you and I ever have to go left, I got that motivation that I can unlock.
Right.
But nah, we just bullshit. Hey man, this has been fun.
It has, man.
This is the first time.
I guess the next time we go live, we'll promote it so everybody will know to tune in.
Yeah, I'm gonna see.
But this was trial and error.
Yeah,
you know
You gotta do a dry. You gotta do a dry run. You know what I'm saying? Just like riding a bike, you gonna fall off once or twice.
Yeah.
But if you don't never do that, you never learn how to ride a bike.
You're right.
And on that note, this be yours.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yes, I would love peace and soul. And remember, you gotta tell him no.
Gotta tell him no.
No, did it.